Some more eights here coming into the ring, Cade, and 8-7 is going to be the first one we're going to talk about. That's the wide belted gilt there on your screen. Neat pig, and these eights just come with a unique look, and I know that's coming from Mom. Their mother was a tremendous show gilt for the Martin family there in Georgia. She had an awesome run. I think this 8-7's got some dual purpose ability to her. I think a very, very good show gilt, and I think the kind that looks like she would perform extremely, extremely well in the sow lot. Her grandma is the Laird Stay Classy sow, and those of you that know our sows know that that's got a lot of value to it because that sow never misses, and we're starting to really get into a bunch of these daughters out of her that are really starting to hit here, and 8-7's Mom's one of those first litter gilts out of her. 8-5 is a really, really good show gilt, I think, a wild-looking thing. Yeah, she's black-headed, but she's a neat kind of a black-headed one to me. She stands out. She's got a little chrome up high. Neat pig here in 8-5, certainly one that gets way up on my list.
I really like this pair of 8-litter crossbred gilts that hit the ring here, and maybe a little different types and kinds in terms of the approach on each of them. The wider belted gilt to start off, one that I just love the body and the rib shape of, still being a square built gilt that's awfully comfortable about her structure. Maybe not as just ripe and ready in terms of texture out of the backside of her shoulder today, but I think a dual purpose one that can not only be a competitive show gilt, but after studying the pedigree and listening to Evan kind of harp on what their grandmother's done, wouldn't be afraid to sack that one up, just to put back into the sow herd and production there too. And then you get to talking about the black-headed gilt, and I think that one, not just in terms of her color pattern, but she's as flashy as anything, just in terms of height of shoulder and the look that she presents from the side. Still a bulky gilt in terms of her center and her muscularity. Really likes the extra set and comfort she has to her rear skeleton. Really good pair of crossbred gilts here in these 8 litters.